Hey everyone, haven't done an intro week update in a long while. Time to do one after yesterday's craziness, which I honestly didn't get that much, but since no new information, but it is what it is, and we have to adapt. And it's complicated, meaning the indexes are extremely overbought, but individual names are extremely bullish, and I just don't understand how this will resolve. Uh, in the past, what has been in control was individual names. And if that's the case now, we should continue going up. Uh, but I don't think we have that much in us. Like OPEX is coming in 2 days, and we're gonna run out of steam. But I guess we can have a day similar to yesterday, another 1%, 1.5% up today. Uh, Reversal could come today, could come tomorrow. Don't know. And we'll look into it. We'll look into individual names as well. So first of all, like for example, the AVU up here from the breakout, which is you put AVU up from highs, from lows, or from initiation points. An initiation point, highs and lows are initiation points. Like the low is an initiation point of the move up, a high is an initiation point of the move down, and so on. Another way to put them is the breakout. Like for example, the beginning of a new leg in a move. This is the one here. As you can see, we are uh, like this is 4 standard deviation, I think, relative to that point. 3 standard deviations relative to that point. I'm gonna hide this one. Few other AV WAPs from the low, but I disabled. This one has kept us expanding, and this will remain our target for a pullback when it comes. As you can see, we're very close to hitting the 2 standard deviation band as well. Free one is not under any threat. Then we have the previous high. We are above the 2, almost at 3. If we tag it, we have to get a reversal. The one from the 80H. And this is probably the most important one because in general, we very rarely go below the 2 band, except from when the move is very fresh. Like the way we see here, we went to the 3 band a couple of times because we were still at the beginning of a move. Here, we are late in the movement, and just like we see here, we only pushed below it briefly and then reversed, and it was a major reversal. Now we are above the 2 band, and like I said, we can still go a bit higher today, but it has to stop. It cannot go on. Basically, we are uh, too far from the midpoint, and just like this reversal was very strong, once we reverse from here, it should be very abrupt, and we have a lot of dropping to do before we stop. Okay, then the yearly one, same situation. We went above the 2 deviation from the October low. We went above the 2 deviation. March low went above the 2 deviation. Very high went above the 2 deviation. On top of this, I'll turn. We are at Bollinger Free. In the past, the market almost never goes to Bollinger Free. Like whenever we tag it, especially a descending one, the we get a reversal. Just we are way above Bollinger 2, way above. Just like the thing, it's very rare to see this. Yeah, that's kind of it. And we're gonna have a gap up today, a big one in US 100 in QQQ, uh, and a moderate one on US 500. So my expectation for today is gap up, reject, or gap up, go a bit higher, and we reject at some point during the day. But the problem with this is that we are seeing individual names being very bullish, and we saw a breakout in TLT, like breakouts and reversals across the board. Breakout in TLT, we have US20 going down even further. So this breakout will continue, will go like to 98, most likely on pre-market, on open, sorry. So another 1% up or something like that. Then let's look at some individual names. Oxy reversal, that's fine. XLE reversal, that's fine. I wanted to show like DE. This looks amazing. The reversal here and breakout of the downtrend. We have AA getting very close to a breakout as well. PayPal broke out of this consolidation here is getting ready to break out of here. Tesla, now this has become a fake breakdown. We are back in the consolidation. If we look at the hourly, we are back in this trend line now. So this is now a fake breakdown, which is very bullish, and it should push us higher. We have just a couple of names that I selected there. There's a ton more. We have Aher with trying to reverse here, and I think it will break out and start going up a lot. We have Solars. This is just an example of Solar. These are correlated with yields, just as XBI. So if yields continue going lower and TLT goes higher, these things will go up as well. And they are very, very squeezable. Like you look at yields just as a directional factor, not necessarily that the amplitude of the move will be similar. Like yields can go up 2%, and this thing, because it's super, super oversold and shorted as fuck, now when the reversal comes, it can have like plus 15, 20% days in back to back, and just like go back here. This is 50% for fuck's sake. Not relative to yesterday, but relative to yesterday's close is 60%. A move up to here is nothing. Like it can happen without any issues. And even relative to yesterday's close, it's another 37%. This can happen in like today and tomorrow. It's uh, uh, it's plausible that it can happen because of the squeeze effect. Stuff like Laser, like plus 15% yesterday. Again, target would be 385. Just another example. I like Rift coming to the breakout point, like it will break the downtrend, coming into the AVU up from the recent high, and if it breaks this one, target is here, retest of 26. Like these things can move a lot very quickly. Then I'm having a hard time reconciliating how bullish the individual names look and the implication of breakouts happening here, because the market is a zero-sum game. Like I doubt outside money will come into the market in droves right now. Uh, so some things have to go down for other things to go up. Maybe not go down necessarily, but stop going up. And the candidates for that are mega caps as well. Are mega caps, but we shall see. Hope you get the idea. Like what the Fed did yesterday is risk on. We should see commodities start rallying. That's why I put one of the reasons I opened Oxy. That's why DE is having a nice breakout, and I think it's a very good idea for DE. That's why Alcoa, same thing, because commodity should be going up. The the Fed just gave a green light for commodities to go crazy in the next couple of months. So I think DE, AA, Oxy, XLE, anything material based like steel and stuff like that is something that will outperform on a relative basis. I think it goes up even if the market goes down, but it won't go up a lot. Like we won't see another, what is this, 8% day on Alcoa. We'll see like a 2% day. But 2% day plus 2% day plus 2% day and so on adds up to a lot over time. So even if the market goes down, I think there's a good chance like industrials and materials will outperform and continue going up in spite of the market correction. A market correction should be tech focused and mega cap focused. Okay, except Tesla. Tesla is a meme, and memes go up. Let's look at memes. See the reversal uh, in the part company. I remember. I don't remember exactly what it was called. Like, look at this reversal. We have GME with the reversal and not looking like a breakout. And when GME breaks out and starts going up, it really starts going up. Like probably target would be 22, something like this. Another leg up equivalent to this one. So let's put this at the midpoint. Actually 23. I would say it's 22, but if another leg up starts, it's gonna be a big one. Could continue continues its crazy run. Tilray with a reversal looking candle, and again lots of room to go up. So everything on the individual name side looks extremely good, and with a lot of squeeze potential for shit names, like things like in EVs, Fisker is dumped to the ground. Like if this uh, thing stops going down and it reverses, it will squeeze a lot. Like we can see 50% day in 3 days on many of these names. It's fucking crazy. So yeah, tough spot. I am long stuff, but honestly, I expect the market to get rejected. I don't see how it cannot get rejected, especially if it continues going higher. And with OPEX tomorrow. So yeah, I would recommend not shorting. I mean, if you see a good spot, short it. It's fine, but don't do it in size. And do it more like a hedge for your longs than as oh my god, it's time to go all in, short the market. Keep longs open because it's a time for longs. That's kind of it. Okay, hope that provides a bit more clarity. Have a good one. Bye bye.